Boo! Did I scare you? Probably caught you off guard with that one. My fault. I was eating a Cinnabon. Anyway, we are back here with some more dangin' romper. I do not remember the last time I recorded a video or uploaded a video. Maybe about a week ago. It's just been a little bit. So, to talk about that, the upload and recording scheduling, I don't even have a schedule, I just pretty much do it every day. But the schedule is gonna be a little weird because my abuela from Florida is visiting right now. So, and I don't like recording when there's a lot of people in the house. They're not here right now. I think I'm alone right now, actually. But yeah, and so it is gonna be a bit different. I might have to record like middle days sometimes. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. Don't worry. I'm gonna get y'all videos. And hey, bro, look, me having more time to not record is me having more time to put a lot more effort into editing videos. Even though I edit all my videos the same. But y'all get what I'm saying. Anyway, let's get into it. I literally don't remember where we left off at all. So I know the two died. I know Hifumi and Taka died. So that's all I remember. Also, oh my god, guys, look at this. You're probably wondering, what am I showing you? No, I don't have a new phone. Still on the iPhone 11. Might get a new phone though, possibly. One with a better camera. If y'all know any phones with really good cameras, do let me know, cause I want to do some IRL-esque videos. Like, and I don't mean like going outside. I mean like maybe like some cooking stuff. Alright, so I want to do some like cooking videos and all that, right? I want to do some baking videos. Alright, let's get to it. But yeah, new screen protector. I don't know if I ever showed y'all my. Oh, you can see my OBS. I don't know if I ever showed y'all my other phone, my other screen protector, but my old screen protector was so dirty. Like, oh my god, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dirty. Anyway, no matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring.
Huh.
He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So in other words...
And if that the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. I mean, yeah, duh, right? Like, obviously you want to forgive someone who killed people. Especially the people you knew. To kill two of our friends?
That's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although this is not... Sorry, my hair keeps bothering me. To my fellow long-haired people, if y'all don't use headbands to keep y'all hair out y'all face, what do y'all use? Monios, like hair ties? I just use headbands just to keep it out my face because I don't like wearing my hair up. You know, like in like buns and stuff. I do it sometimes. I do when I take a shower or like, you know, I just want to put it up for the sake of ease of life. But I usually just do this right here. I guess you can also braid hair as well. I don't like getting my hair braided, bro. I'm tender-headed, so it hurts.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Oh my god, bro. How much has anyone kept count of how many times they've said this? I have to do it. I just have to. Alright, let's investigate. First I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kyoko Kiyotaki Ishimaru. That was Ishimura. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. But there's no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
there's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice?
An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you could be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then.
So are you saying nobody will work together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would be obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder,
phew.
only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who. Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
Well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
extreme!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened? So just one person?
Well now,
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. I'm trying to think here. Was it really Hiro? Then I can't say insinuate Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible, but for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone as a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend Genocide Jack.
what?
What? I'm offended. You, when did you? I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
You SOB!
Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You've gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time I have an alibi, you know? She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the body disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine in any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, we should should we post the guard by the bodies like before? But my brain is like spinning, bro. Like I don't know why, but like my comprehension skills are really bad right now. We can't have them disappearing again.
So then.
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina?
Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway. Yeah, you sure will. You got that. That's the one thing you got right. You would be totally useless. Cause you, yet again, I'm getting mad. Let's calm down. Let's cool the engines. Let's take a break. Alright.
It's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it shouldn't be so obvious, right? But maybe this will be. I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. And I wish you wouldn't tell us that. You just basically hinted that it's not a hero. There wasn't anything really interesting to read. Yeah. Hifumi's big, cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here the repository, all the way from the first floor to the third floor, and all without anyone noticing. How the heck? It's no good, I just don't get it. And also, shouldn't there be like blood, like a blood trail or something? I think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was a blow, also a blow to the head, probably from distemper, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Oh wait, something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something is different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that and why? That is interesting indeed. Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and the murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So in other words,
there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. Do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in him somewhere.
what?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? You probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is why they bother killing two people.
What?
What? Because all the rule says if you kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number one priority is not getting caught. But killing two people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Huh? What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air and he left the repository. He talked as if he figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? There's only one way in and out of this room. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. I don't see a way to lock it from the inside. There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest.
considering that it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then.
Okay, sure. Yeah, let's look back on things.
This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search.
Okay, we don't. This is like more like a.
So,
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Saka's bodies appear to be split up to look around, right? I was really scared so me and Sakura stuck together.
but
And we came right to the repository to, you know, look around. When we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked. And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it and why is it unlocked now? I wondered the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this here to figure it out. Yeah. The door can only be locked from the inside of the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura both confronted the door was locked after the research for the bodies began. In other words, when Hina checked that someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. So that certain someone, Hina claims that there was no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. Was it the killer who's still roaming free, or was it one of the victims? That's what we do. I don't know. What do you mean look around more? There's nothing to look around. Hey, what about this? This is how they move the body probably, huh? It's a dolly. It doesn't even have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? Look at that wheel. There's blood stain on it. There's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? I don't know. Maybe they usually move the body?
Let's not be an idiot, Makoto. There's blood on the wheel. What could be the reason for that?
I don't know. Maybe because they used it to move the body. Like what? Are we serious? There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, though some of them are like mallets. Could the Justice Hammer have been designed using these as a model? Holy smokes, I don't know, Makoto. I mean, 3 of them are missing. 4 of them are missing. Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalk and stone powder. Wait, for some reason this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I have to check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First in this stuff, in the equipment room tag was found. Right now. Thank you. Like, yo, bro. Makoto be saying some really dumb stuff. Like, he really do. Like, how did the blood get on this wheel? I don't know, Makoto. I don't know. Can you, I don't know, take a while to guess how blood got on there. Like, what, man? Take the wildest guess you know. Some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Makoto! You pushing my buttons. You pushing my buttons. Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Oh. Now, how'd you come to that conclusion? Both rooms on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, but what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get up the further floor. There's still total mystery. Is there an elevator? This is similar for the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Maybe she knows something. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away.
What?
I'm super mad I missed such an ultimately rare event. Interesting indeed. Huh, this tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. Yo, Makoto's really gonna make me mad, bro. Oh, where did I see this tarp? That I know I've seen recently. Oh, that's right. Under the dead body of Taka. Huh. Like, Makoto, be freaking for real, man. I know I've seen this somewhere. Oh, that's right. How could I forget? Under the dead body of Taka. Yo, like, come on. This is Hammer 3, the one I used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if Hira might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, huh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. Well, she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone? We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Check the trash can? It's a normal trash can. Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth, and it's got some kind of cartoon character on it. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Oh, did you find something? Yes, there was a cleaning cloth in a trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth. And it's all bloody. Whoever this belongs to must have used it to wipe some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either, but I think it might be important. Fridge? Or whatever this is? I wonder if there's anything to drink. After everything I've mentioned, totally, maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packs in here for blood transfusions, I guess? It doesn't help me though, I'm not a vampire. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, well, let me give you this. Leave me a dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, then the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. But what is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Okay, so Hero's room it is, huh? The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Plunger. Whoa! This here's room is all kind of weird stuff in here. Where do you even get it all from? That's what I'm saying. More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he can't really complain if I don't get his information to search his room, right? think there's something in the cardboard box. Is it blues? Is it blueprints from the end? Something made out of. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. What is blueprints? Have the arms been like this? Yeah, that's like a note to if you're having someone make it for you. Someone pretty much like in my room. I was gonna like check under it or something. Bathroom. There's nothing in here. Pretty much, it's pretty grungy though. How did the bathroom even get this dirty? Is that it? Is that it? Makoto, big news, big news. What's wrong? We found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too. What? Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing a costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. I think Hero and Kyoko turn at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. And we're gonna end it right there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope I was able to make you laugh. And hope I made your day a little bit better. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.